Welcome back to the Inside Nebraska show. Time for Maddie's Takes. Matt Davison, Husker Sports Network color analyst. The news of the week, good news of the week, was Ameer Abdullah saying he was going to come back and be a Husker for a senior year. Your thoughts about that?
Well, I think everybody in the Husker Nation was really happy, obviously. I was one of those people. And, you know, when you look forward to next year, I think you look at this offense and you know you're going to have a quarterback that doesn't have a lot of experience. Even if it's Tommy Armstrong, not a lot of experience. It's always nice when you have that staple in the backfield, the guy that you can hand it to 20 times a game. And with a guy like Ameer Abdullah, you know that even if the offensive line doesn't play great, he's going to make a guy miss. He's going to get the tough yards. And so for whoever's playing quarterback next year, I think that's the happiest person today as a Husker fan, because they know they have Ameer Abdullah behind him. This is big for Nebraska football.
Now, a subtraction from the football program was Terry Joseph opting to go to Texas A&M. I don't know that anybody was really surprised by this. Where do you think Bo Pelini goes with this, and how quickly do you think he'll hire somebody?
Well, I would guess he would move fairly quickly on trying to get this position filled, and Terry Joseph was a big part of the staff, and he's from that area, and so it makes sense for him to go down there. I wish him the best of luck. And as you look at Nebraska next year, you got to fill that position. It's a big position on anybody's staff. You know, Bo's going to do the right thing, but it is sad to see Terry go. He's a big part of what we were doing.
Let's shift to basketball. Deverell Biggs has played really well the last couple of games. I thought he was big offensively for the Huskers in the Michigan game.
Well, I think he's come a long way. When you look at Deverell over the last month especially, I think he's really learned how to play within the system much better than he did early in the season. And mainly he's learning how to play in a structured system. He didn't really have to do that much in any level of basketball before getting to Nebraska. And he's really learning on the defensive side too, and that's probably where he can make the biggest gains now. You know, he's playing 18 to 20 minutes a game. If he was solid on the defensive end and really understood what we were doing on every possession on the defensive side, those minutes would climb probably to 30 minutes a game. And so let's look for that over the next couple of weeks. He's gotten better since a couple of weeks ago, and I expect that that'll improve as the season goes along. But on the offensive end, he's been special. He's been very good. He's been a spark plug off the bench, and he's meant a lot to this team.
Now, on a humorous note, the head football coach put out a couple tweets this week that got a lot of play nationally, asking for his cat back from the fake Bo Pelini Twitter website. That guy has a cat on his avatar. I think it was good. I think it really showed a side of Bo that maybe not a lot of people know about.
Well, yeah, we get to see Bo Pelini that way. We get to see the guy that he is when he's not being a football coach. And I thought it was clever. I thought it was genius, actually, to send something out. It's been 3 years, I think, that Bo Pelini has had this Twitter account. And the timing was great. It was the national title game. Everybody was watching the game and was on Twitter seeing what everybody was saying about the game. And then, boom, you see this tweet from Bo Pelini at Faux Pelini. I don't think anybody could believe it. It was a really good move on Bo's part. And after the win against Georgia and then the tweet and now Ameer coming back, been a lot of good news over the last couple weeks.
Absolutely. Good stuff from Matt Davison, as always. When we come back, a check-in on Husker women's basketball.